Fiddler update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're starting here again down at the Goods Hub, or the Food Hub, in Europe. This thing is painfully slow. Because in this episode, we've upgraded most of the trains. There ain't much steam left on the go. But these trains are always waiting for food. So if it we're going to do in this episode is any cities that require kind of sort of a boost, sort of more lines going to it, or goods, or any goods factories that need sort of more input, we're going to do it. So we're going to do it by first doing this in. Now, this gets stuff, but it goes through it so fast. We'd like it to go faster. So it gets cows for this farm here, and grain for this farm here. But this is a GX grain farm, so it only has a limit of 2,000, which is unfortunate. So what we're going to do is, there is a farm here, and another GX grain farm there. I suppose there's this in as well, if we need it. In fact, I might just go with this in just now. And we're going to get at piped in somehow. Right. The only two stations that are free, or two platforms, are this two here at the far end. Now what I should do is knock each one along on a different platform, but I don't really want to do that. So we're going to try this. This is a sawmill. Right, so you're here. Let's try and get it coming round here to sort of the same direction as this. And then we can sort of feed it in somehow. Or we could hate going round there. I think I might actually do that. Right, so this needs flattened to start with, because it looks pretty bad. It might prove difficult to start with to get a station in here, because it's kind of on a hill. In fact, it is on a rather large hill. Let's just get rid of that. Sorry, your time has been and gone. Right. Let's just focus on these two here. This farm and this farm. Right, so we wanted to head out that direction if possible. So let's get a station in. Freight. One of these. Mark it 400 and 120. I may even make it a terminal. And then curve it round. Catenary, yes. High speed, we're not really up bothered with. Second street connection will go with. Right, spin it round so it's sort of facing. Right, you can align the terrain there. What happens if I just plumb it in there? No, that looks better. Right. So that is now in. Good. Let's see if we've got. We only need one platform, only one train will be running down here. And it's pretty flat as well. It's good. Let's get our 160. That is sort of a different colour for the rest. There we go. Alright, keep it on the flat. I want it going under here. Keep you on the flat. I'll probably give my tunnel soon. A tunnel might be okay because I think I'll hit head it round sort of to the left. Right, now is it going to interfere with this tunnel? Probably, more than likely. Right, you... Let's see if your game is. It might actually go above that, ain't? I'll just take a wait and see. Too much slope. Right, you're not interfering with that tunnel. That's good. So I get it about there. Now it should pop up any time now. Yes, it has, and it's given us a bridge. Let's mark it one of these. I like that. I like the concrete. I do actually like the concrete. Right, here you coming in there. Now, I didn't mind if it gives me a bridge here. I'd quite happily bridge over most of this. We can't use the concrete for that. I'll use that though. And then let's try and bring it round, if I can, to there. No, see, you almost got it, almost hit it. Let's go there and bring it round. Whoa, 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 whoa. Snap to the end of that, please. Bring it round there, and hate going in here. Too much slope. Okay. The further away you do it, the more it should. Again, too much slope. Alright, take it back a bit more. Boot here, try it there. Too much slope and a collision. How is it too much slope? It is, it's pretty high, okay, right. So what we should start doing is round about here. We should maybe start bringing it down. Maybe bring it up a touch. Right, I don't want you interfering with that track, unfortunately. Go there, and then see if you'll go in there. No, too much slope, okay? Now, is this coming down quite rapidly? Kinda. Will you just go in there? Too much slope. Now if I can get it onto ground level, round about here. Again, too much slope. This is proven to be more difficult than I first anticipated. Right, so I need to bring it down even more. Right, get past that section. Come into there. Now I'm hoping. Yes. Does that look too bad? I'll maybe extinguish this bit in the middle here. And try and get a bit more of a smoother transition. Right, so bring it fade there. And then go to there, if you will. That looks a bit better. Let's get my bridge that I like. There we go. Right. So one station is now connected. Now I need to double track it back the way. This could prove fatal. It should be okay. Ooh, I do foresee a bridge pillar collision in my future. I'm okay. Right, we're going to need something with a bit of oomph to get it over there. Now the idea being is, I will join the factory or the farm with livestock onto this line as well as the grain train, which will come from over here somewhere. The transition might actually happen underground, unfortunately. Right. Good. That is done. Alright, let's get a signal on here. One there. One there. One in the tunnel. One about here. Because there will be 4 trains running up and down this line. One about the middle of here. I hear lots of trains going past. Now I need to... This is the tricky part. It really is the tricky part, actually. And it's getting a diamond in here. Right, you've gone in. We sort of know worries at all. You are being a bit more awkward. Too much slope. Right, I fear this would happen. See, that looks kind of terrible. I think it's about there. Nope, does not like that at all. Alright, you come up here. There's still a wee bit to go. No, it does not like that. Too much slope, okay. I actually didn't need to. I didn't need to mark it a diamond. Or do I? Yes, I do. I do need to make it a diamond. Right. If it were get hated eat. Let's mark this section straight and flat enough to get a diamond in. Alright, so you come out. On the flat. You come out on the flat. Now this is probably going to completely screw up my train. It's going to be too high, too much slope, can't it? Far are you going there, buddy? You're supposed to be going up here. Too much slope again. Can I bring this back a touch? It keeps on snapping to that section of track over there. Come on, snap to that. Too much slope. Right. So I need to keep this slope in here, unfortunately, which is going to cause havoc when trying to put in a diamond. To there. And there, right. Let's see if it can be done. One goes in, no problem. Too much slope. You have got to be kidding me. Right, let's just try and figure this out. If I'm going to hate a D, what we need to do is just change it up slightly. You go into there. Get this into come into here. Make sure it joins up. Voila. Right, so I now have a point going for that side. I need a point going for that side. There we go. Now, two trains should be able to cross over. A signal in there. One there. One there. One up here and one there. Right, let's get some smoothing done. So it looks sort of better. It's not look too hideous. Alright, you smooth that up there. That's fine. Keep sort of smoothing along there. Right, and now we are good to go. Right, I need a line from new line. This will be Copenhagen grain. Cope grain train. Copenhagen grain train. Right. You are going to go from. Need to do a bit smoothing over there. You're going to go for here. One. Now, there's no point asking what station it's going into, because there only is one station. And then into there. Now, which route have you chosen? 1 and 8. You're using both sides of the track. And you switch over using this in at the back. Okay, cool. Lock that in. Lock that in. Now we've decided to go for 7, so the next steam will have to go on 8. Let's get a couple of depots in here. I need to mark sure they've got catenary. Yes, they do. Right, buy trains. Let's see what we've got in the electrical department. Right, wagons. No wagons. Electrical trains, right. I've got one of these we could use. I think I might actually use that. Ooh, I've got this. 124 miles an hour that last thing did. A powerful design for hauling express trains with speeds of up to 200 or heavy freight trains. I like the sound of that. So I'll use one of these. 1, 2. This can be the grain train. Freight. Now I've got these. These carry grain. I've got quite a few of these actually. So about 500 meters. Right, select grain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't tick. Either can you. Either can you. But this can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could use some of the fads, or no, the fads, the KK, to take it up to. Got some new tank wagons for Russia, because that calls 19. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 406. We'll mark it 450. $488. Looks good. Set line. I'll duplicate the train. No, I'll just leave it as 1. Copenhagen grain train. Right, away it goes. We'll look at that in just a second. Once I get the other line piped in through here. Right, so you need to be give me freight stations. Right, keep it on the straight. 120, 400, 1 station catenary, yes. 2nd Street connection, yes. It doesn't need to be carved, or it may have to be carved in order to get the station to go in. No, otherwise. 3. It doesn't sort of like any of the places around here. Unable to align terrain anywhere. Okay, give me -2. Really all I need to do is, I don't want to shorten it. I didn't think that taking off at 80 was going to cut it. 440. Right, it'll go there. But not there. Right there. And I dare say I'll be able to get my 120. Now I saw it there. It was working. Right, bring it over this way. A touch, right. That's your maximum, right. In it goes. Now, road, because we need to connect it up. Any kind of road will do, because it'll never get used. There we go, small country road. To there. To there. To there. What are you saying? You're in range? Perfect. That's a grain farm. So if it's this is the actual farm. Push pause. Right, we need to do a quick little shimmy here. I need tracks to come out of there. You can go on the flat. Oh, thank you, autosave. Thank you indeed. Takes quite a while to save games now that I've got so much stuff on the go. Right, you're going to give me a little bridge up to there. Give me a concrete little bridge up to there. I can see myself going to hate to change that imminently. Now you're doing something weird there that I don't want you to do. There we go. Right, that in there. Into there somehow. Sort of a bit neater than that. Right, let's look at the lines. Train's coming back this way. You may hate to stop there. The train going this way may hate to stop here. And the train also going this way may hate to stop there. Right, give me the track back, please. Into there. Now, if I'm going to do is quickly change that grain train onto this line, if possible. Right. Get me a signal on there, because that's where the train comes out. One here. One there. Right, now do a bit of smoothing. Get this area sorted. I'll hit to smooth out that station as well, because it looks kind of hideous on the embankment there. But let's get a new line in quickly, and we'll mark this Paris grain, Paris grain train, Paris grain train. Go to there, and then go to near the goods hub. Go to there on platform 8. Lock that in, lock that in. Right, now this train here, we are going to swap on a Paris grain train. Right, swap you onto there. It shouldn't make a difference. The lines should be going the same way. Now if I click on this, yep, they're fine. Right, so let's have a look at this guy. Looks pretty good. Let's have a look at sort of mixed consist. Yeah, lots of grain can be shipped in there. Pretty long as well. Right, let's do a bit of touch of smoothing. and then we'll get the next train on the go. I'm going to use that French train because I think it looked pretty smart. In fact, I could use the French train to transport fuel up to Vienna. That's maybe for all D. Right, that section's fine, just this section. Right, that's good actually. Aye, I'll use that other train for something else. Right, what I'm going to use here is a train that I've neglected but I've wanted to use. It's a multiple unit by trains, multiple units of electric. This 432 kilonewtons, 78 miles per hour. Boom, you seem like the man for the job. Right, freight. So we need something that'll carry livestock. Now I've used quite a lot of the freight wagon, so I'll hopefully try and get something different than the freight wagon. And let's see what we've got in here. Right, heading down. We've got these. That only carries food. That only carries food as well. Hey, check this thing out. Oh, cool. It's American though, so we can't use it. That's Russian. We could go down to these German numbers. They are carry livestock and stuff like that. Carries a bit of everything. I think we'll go with these again, will we? Now, 500 the length of the train. So let's this time start from the bottom. See, the Alma car is 11, that's not great. Want as much as possible. Pick up livestock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More livestock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Livestock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on to this scene. Onto the good old Purcell. That's 400, so we're getting close to the end. I'd say we'll get 5 more or something else in. Now that might be too much, so let's bring out one of these, 2 of these. Right, 505. Duplicate the train, set it on a line. It'll be Copenhagen grain train, but it wouldn't be Copenhagen grain train, it'll be Copenhagen cow train. Right, push play. Watch him go on his way. Right. Well, it's actually livestock, so livestock, there we go. Actually, need a space there. Copenhagen livestock train. Nice. So that should get us more grain and more livestock coming into this station, which it desperately needs at the current moment. The game has frozen. I'm hoping it's not crashed. It may have crashed. We're getting the loading symbol. Oh no, it's fine. Thank God. That would have been a disaster. Right, so these things will pick up more grain and more food, hopefully. Let's see, did you mark it to your destination yet? No, it's still there. It's doing 50 miles per hour. That's nae crazy slow. In fact, it's nae slow at all. Right, now, a fuel train going to Vienna. How am I going to do this? Right, Vienna's over there. Multiple lines and stuff to sort of bombard myself through. Right, really, there is only one train going along that way. Right, we've got fuel going to these places. Copenhagen, just Vienna. So I could maybe just target from here. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, now, I wanted that French train. Was said French train a diesel or electric? It's looking to be electric. It is electric. There it is there. Right, so give me this Quaternary, and yes, keep it on the flat. No bothered about tunneling or anything like that. It might actually come in useful at some point. I don't want you interfering with that bit of track though, so let's bring it up a touch. You're still interfering with that section there. Now you're nae, right. Alright, now you can bring it on the level. A tunnel, that's no problem. Alright, start heading towards Vienna, which is over there. Some sort of weird terrain alignment collision going on there. Normally an issue to do with the tunnel, so just delete a section and then go for that. Now, give me flat. Go with this bridge this time. Now, we'll hit a bridge it for maybe a while. Right, into there. Now, I need to go under this section, which it looks as though it will do. Right, fit you in. Go to there. It's gave me a tunnel. That could be okay. Give me a bridge, sorry, not a tunnel. Right, now if you were to bridge over there, that would be magnificent. Then you can sort of go round here, round there, which is never going to happen. In fact, if I stick in a bit of track, ooh, we're into a new year. Ooh, the Tu-154 Russian Airlines. A lot of them, by the looks of it. State car OCC, I believe that is, ooh, We've got some... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Hovercraft. A man bus. Bathtub gondola. A M62, that's a Russian train. And another French train. So much stuff there. There was no way I was going to be able to look at it. Right, keep that going. For some reason you want to be going down. Do you? Do you want to be going down? That might be okay for the present moment. Holy crap, it did actually bridge over there. I just hope this French train can kind of handle it. Oh no, I've got two different types of bridge. Right. Easy remedied. Right. Excuse me. Right, we'll get this guy in here, which he's opted for first time. Bring this sort of round here. Now it's going down, which is fine. Go over there, which is also fine. And then go into here if you can. Also fine. Haha! Score. Right. Get this going up. Now, I dare say if I electrified this, I have. Perfect. I noticed a bug. Some of the elevated stations are like the stations that you can bank at one side. The graded stations, if you go to electrify them or upgrade them electric after they've been put in, the game totally shits its pants, really, for lack of a better word. Get rid of that. Smooth that. This could be a little scenic route for this French train that's running up here. In fact, before we throw on the French train, we should have a look to see if there was anything else that popped up that we never actually noticed. Alright, that'll be on the smoothing front for this particular moment. Let's get the fuel train on the go, and then I will fix its signals accordingly. Right, so here going into there. This truck on here. Buy trains. Right, let's have a look at electric. Go right to the bottom. So another one of these, them, another one of them. That class 244, the class 103. So these are our good trains, but we are going to use that. We'll go right to the bottom of diesel, see if it we got the Russian M62. A Chinese narrow gauge locomotive. Ooh, we can use narrow gauge. DPRK. I think that's just an M62 with different livery on it. This thing. And back into stuff we've already got. Okay, we've got a few new Russian planes as well that we could possibly use. Now let's go and get this guy rolling. Electrical. 1 and 2. Put you back up there. Freight. Got some new freight wagons. The State Car OCC. Yes, it's a Finland. Thought it would be. This is new. That's new. Some more DPRK oil tanker. That's new. Goods wagon. And that seems to be it. That's half it we got. Okay. But right now I need... What do I need? Total. Right. Pick up that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 411. Let's go a bit longer. Let's take it up to 500. Set it on a line. It's going to be a new line. It's going to go from Paris. And then it's going to go to... That's Copenhagen. It's going to go to Vienna. Here. And this will be VIE fuel train. Now I'll probably set up trucks to distribute some less fuel around. Right, here you coming in on 2 in Vienna. That's perfect. And then if I just set our signal, even if I just set a couple, 1, there we go, there we go, nice. And there's going to be another train on here, so that should work perfectly. Just want to see a quick look. We're getting grain over here, we're getting cows over here. Here is our new little French number, look, coming out of the station. I need to get more crude to this oil refinery. It's going to upgrade shortly. Look at that, perfect. Just fits in the station. Probably need to get fit in the station at the other side. But no, it looks good. Everything is looking good actually. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.